I've never been so happy to be wrong. The Demon Slayer Entertainment District characters are kinda new characters. That's to say they're not just an Academy character situation where the entire moveset is exactly the same but the ultimate is different. That said, they're not completely different either. Some of their moves are the same but the specials are different. It's almost like they are echo characters, to borrow this term from Smash. And this is way better than I was expecting. They finally released a trailer, we're gonna watch it, react to it, break it all down, but we won't have to wait long for the characters to come out as they will be here this Friday. Just 2 days to go and we'll get to see the whole thing, but for now, let's watch this 1-minute trailer. Here we go. That is a Bloody Tanjiro, and that's a Hinokami Tanjiro moveset. So that means we don't get another Water Tanjiro, and that's a good thing overall. I think Zenitsu looks super fast, like that's gonna be a problem. Inosuke is probably the character that changed the most. And of course, all of these ultimates look great as always. Let's go. Godspeed. Woo! Woo! And of course, mix that water and that fire. Shakatsuyo. As far as I know, you will actually be able to purchase these characters separately or purchase them all as a pack. And of course, they're free if you bought the season pass. But I think since they are actually different from the characters we currently have in the game, that season pass value really just skyrocketed. And let's not forget, these are Slayers, my favorite type of DLC, because even if you're not playing them as your character, you can still play them as your assist. And since all the special moves are different, that means the assists are gonna be different, and that can always open up for new, interesting team possibilities. I am so excited for this. Let's break down the trailer. So it opens up with Tanjiro doing a combo while in Surge. This seems to be exactly the same as the Hinokami Tanjiro moveset. So the normals seem to be unchanged, but still I'm happy they took Hinokami Tanjiro instead of Water Tanjiro because that would be the third variant. Of course, the effects are different. On Hinokami Tanjiro, you only have the fire, and here you have a mix of fire and water, and it looks great. So far, so good. Everything's pretty obvious. Let's check out the next clip. They gave Tanjiro a goddamn thunderclap and flash. That's what that is. He zooms from so far away, hits Inosuke as he's rising up, and then hits him again in the back while spinning. This might be the new and remixed Phoenix Flash. That's what the ability reminds me of, and it seems a lot more powerful than Phoenix Flash because of the distance it covers and how fast it is. But here's a big downside, I actually don't see any invulnerability in this move. So that's the balance coming into play here. They made the move more powerful, but removed the invincibility. If this is even replacing Phoenix Flash, I'm just guessing here. That's just what the move reminds me of, and a lot of the specials that they have, they are sort of remixed versions of the specials the characters currently have in the game right now. We'll see if that's actually the case. It won't be long until the character is out, so it's not worth speculating too much at this point. We have the surge animation for Tanjiro, and we switch over to Zenitsu. Now, Zenitsu here is basically doing an air spin, but the air spin is now horizontal instead of vertical. I think this is actually a big nerf to air spin, because previously you could use it almost as an anti-air. Of course, you needed to be within the right distance. I don't know if this is able to catch jumping opponents if they are too high, but the effect on hit is pretty much the same. Zenitsu spins, pops you up, and he's able to act freely afterwards. It seems you're able to do this just as fast as the normal air spin, so still a great tool for Zenitsu for sure. Maybe it has a bit more range in the ground, but losing an anti-air option is kind of a big deal in Demon Slayer. This final slash here is the final slash of his auto combo, which again reinforces the idea that the normals are going to be exactly the same, only the specials have changed. And then we have Thunderclap and Flash, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play this back at full speed, and you tell me if this doesn't look faster than the current Thunderclap and Flash. Like, this is how it looks currently in the game, and this is how it looks with the Entertainment District character. Not only that, this version of Thunderclap and Flash actually keeps the opponent on the ground, and after it is done, it crumples the opponent. The speed together with the effect on hits, this is a massive change for Zenitsu. It will change his routes a lot. We will see if this is in the end a buff or a nerf, but for now, Thunderclap and Flash looks faster, and that's usually a good thing for Zenitsu. We have a surge animation, and we cut to Inosuke. Inosuke's first move is by far the biggest mystery in this trailer. I think it has to be a special move because this is not a normal attack that Inosuke has currently in the game, but we don't see the start of the move, so we don't see Inosuke shining, meaning we can't say for sure. That said, once this move is done, we see Zenitsu crumpling to the ground, and that usually means big damage. Next, I think we have his replacement for Ball Rush. Inosuke starts a dash, he is fully armored, but upon connecting, he doesn't just headbutt you twice, he's gonna do a big slash and put you on the ground. The problem with Ball Rush currently in the game is that sometimes it is unsafe, even on hit. If your opponent is in the corner, they can get up and hit you before you even recover. That said, the armor in this move seems to be only present during the dash. The slash has no armor at all. So it's like a stronger dash. I wonder if the follow-up still comes out if the move is blocked. If it does, this could be a really strong tool for Inosuke, but we'll find out on Friday. Inosuke's surge animation, and we move on to ultimates. The ultimate activation for Inosuke is the old Ball Rush, straight up, and then he's gonna rub those swords together until they're gone. Zenitsu's Thunderclap and Flash Godspeed, looking great as always, and of course, Tanjiro mixing water and fire together in a beautiful dance and an awesome finish. This is so much more than I was initially expecting. Granted, my expectations were kind of low, I admit that, but hey, look at where that got us. I'm so happy right now. Anyway, we get to play these characters on Friday. You can count on me to make videos on all of them. I'm very curious to see if these will be stronger or weaker than their counterparts currently in the game, but at the very least, I know they'll be different. And that's a good thing. But that's all the time we have for today. Don't forget, Wanted is coming up today here on the YouTube channel. It's my first YouTube live stream. It would mean a lot if you guys showed up. Stay tuned for that. But as always, thank you very much for watching. My name is Globku, and I'll see you next time. Bye.